Hey, what is going on? How are you guys? I want to quickly go over two trades that we took today. I want to go over why I took those trades and how I came up with the trade ideas. They were both from our watch list. The first one was on NVIDIA and the second one was on AMD. So I'm going to quickly go over those. So if we go on our school group, we can see I posted what I was kind of watching for both. So this is on NVIDIA. So for NVIDIA, I was watching to see if we can break that 104 level. I seen some upside to NVIDIA. So if we can break and hold 104, I seen an upside move trending towards 108. But I believed if we open up lower than 104, then that could be a nice resistance level and we could start trending back down to $100. If we look at this level right here, this is our key demand zone and buyers need to step up and break that 104 level to take that control back. So that is what I was watching for NVIDIA. And if we go to AMD, for AMD, we have this other key level right here at about $137. That is the demand zone that we lost on Friday. So I wanted to see if we can come to this level. If we can come to this level, are those sellers able to step in and push this thing back down? And the bullish case for the bulls would be if we can break 138, 139, then we're back in this channel. So we're back in this channel right here. If we can break above 139 and the bulls hold control once again. So that is what I was looking for NVIDIA, and that is what I was looking for AMD. And I'm going to show you guys how I played this. So if we go to NVIDIA first, so I'm going to go to NVIDIA and we have all of our key levels set up. And I actually woke up really late today. So I usually am up and trading ready at 9:30 in the morning, but today I actually didn't step to the charts until about 11 a.m., which was probably a good thing in for the case for NVIDIA, but not that great for AMD. So if I show you guys NVIDIA, we can see in pre-market we were able to get above that 104 level that we were speaking above. So we got above that 104 level, and this thing kind of had a nice little run all the way here to 106.50. So it had a nice little run here, but I didn't take that trade. Like I said, I woke up around 11 o'clock. So it was around this consolidation level right here. So when I woke up, all I seen was NVIDIA is starting to trend back down and test this demand zone once again. And once I seen this consolidation right here and I seen those wicks, that tells me buyers are still there. I took a long position. My stop loss was if we broke down here. So if we broke the lows, if we broke to 103.50, that was kind of my stop loss. And I took that long position and I ended up selling this thing around 105.50. So I took my profits around right here, 105.50. As you can see, we did break lower, but we ended up closing at around 106.50. So there was another dollar to be played if you held this a little longer. But in my opinion, it was a great trade. There was not a lot of volume on the day today. So even though we did have that push today for NVIDIA, it was only like a 10% gain overall. Contracts did not move like crazy. And now for AMD. So AMD, this was a better trade if I were to wake up earlier. So the zone for AMD that we were speaking about was this 137 level right here. And as you guys can see, when AMD came and tested this level, the first time it tested this level, it immediately, well, I won't say immediately, it consolidated for a little bit, but then it started to come back down and test back to 135. This is the trade that I should have taken, the short position up here going right back down. That was the trade for AMD. This thing started to trend right back up and test that level again, and that is where I entered my short position around right here. So I entered my short position around 137, 137.20, around that area. So that's where I took my short position, and I still am holding this trade, which was not maybe the best idea. The reason I was holding was once we came into this level, as you can see, AMD, it's going higher, but those sellers are continuing to push this thing lower. We almost seen a break lower over there, but it kind of faked out and continued higher. And to be completely honest, I forgot I had this position open. Normally, if I seen us break above this level, like if we broke above 138 right here. This should have been my stop loss because we're out of the channel now. But like I said, now I'm forced to be in this swing trade. We could see AMD push back down in the morning hour. So if we see that, then I'm ready to take this position off. But I'm going, if AMD shows any signs of strength in the morning, I'm immediately going to sell this position because like I said, stocks, they move from channel to channel. We know that. So AMD was in this channel. So it was in this channel right here, the 135 to 137 channel. And this is where we were playing shorts. But if AMD comes and breaks into this level, so if AMD comes and breaks into this 139 level, then the new channel that builds is right here. So it has a squeeze, a possible squeeze up to 144. And that is not what we want to be staying around for. We don't want to be bag holding a stock that is moving against us, especially when we're looking for some short-term gains. So of course, if you have a long-term idea, you're buying a stock, you're holding for months, weeks, months, something like that, then maybe you can have a little bit more flexibility and a little bit more risk. But when you're trading shorter-term contracts, then you need to be taking them off a little bit quicker. So I'm going to be reassessing and reevaluating AMD right from the open and deciding if I want to take a stop loss on this. If I see us start to push down to 137, then I will continue to hold this. But if I see 139 anywhere around there, then we're going to take this off and we're going to maybe start looking at the long side for AMD. So we might start looking at the long side for AMD. All right, guys, that is all for the video. Make sure you guys check out our group. I left the link in the description below. I'm going to post my watch list there later tonight. So if you guys want to see what trades we plan on taking tomorrow, check out the link there. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.